Alright everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome back to more Dark Cloud 2. As I said, you now have both your teammates here, but do not try to fight this guy up close and personal. This is actually the part of the fight where you really want to use the ride pod with the one weapon, the Nova Cannon. But first, before you do anything else, just do that, then run for it.
Get off your lazy behind! Let me at 'em. Gotta hang in there! I'm gonna get you guys!
We got him. And we did take a picture of him, so it's all good.
Gaspard.
Oh, this scene is just so cute because, like, you can see how sad they are that they had to fight him again, you know, after everything he told them, you know.
Ugh, how sad.
And yeah, it didn't take very long to defeat him with the ride pod since I'm so powerful now. So powerful! No. But, still, I, wanted to do this in its own video because that way I can keep the cutscene in.
Oh, guess I won't be able to see your journey to its end.
See, it's just so cool. He was about to just give up, you know, and just see if we were able to succeed. Instead, this happens. And the reason why I put, you know how I mentioned before that I put Monica back in her leotard because it would take away from the scene if she was wearing the sexy ensemble or whatever. Yeah, I just thought that would make more sense to, you know, have it like this at least.
When I see my mother again, I'll tell her that at the end, I finally met you too.
Gaspard. Hello, Mother. I'm home.
Aww.
Sorry, Mother. I couldn't find what you asked me to. But you know what? I met some weird guys. They were both real noble.
You found it, Gaspard. You managed to find it. Welcome home, Gaspard.
Damn that Griffin!
This line right here surprised us to no end when it happened. We were like, what? It was just so funny to us. It's just like, damn that Griffin, you know? It's just like, what? Wow! Coming from Monica, that's just crazy, you know? But then you realize, well, I guess she's not super innocent in a way, so yeah, I guess that's okay too. And this is the only time you hear her, you know, swear like this. So I do think it's kind of neat that they put that in there.
Monica!
And that line too is just the best. It's just like, Monica, come on. And that's the end of the scene right there. But it's just like, wow, you know? That's the scene I was hoping you guys, like, there's been a change in the future. That's the scene I was, like, really hoping you guys would enjoy because, you know. Anyway, let's process our geostones so they never did that. I don't know if you absolutely have to, but Gerald resides in Himrata. Gundor workshop restored. Cedric resides in Himrata. Oh, we're not done that yet? Item shop restored. Weapon shop restored. Eric and house near windmill has been made clear. Gaspard defeated. Operations room restored. So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't. I waited until now, but let's see. Well, technically it does say Cedric resides here, but funny thing is, he wasn't residing here. Wait, what? Oh yeah, circle button to get out. Because he was in front of the train. Okay, yeah, so he's supposed to live though. Okay, so yeah. Well, instead, then we can go ahead and just repair our stuff for now, I guess. Even though I didn't really use much of my stuff. Do I have anything else that needs repaired? Apparently not. Alright then. We'll let him stay in the party, why not? Ow, that would kind of hurt, don't you think? Anyway, so we've done it all, so let's go to the future. And yay, we have Monica standing there again.
Well, finally Gundorada has been completely restored.
Awesome.
All thanks to you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We were just doing our part.
Monica,
Yes?
I have something I must give you.
Really? What is it?
She looks kind of concerned.
Here,
What's this?
that's the sword your father, Raybrant, left to me. He asked me to give it to you if anything should happen.
It's my father's sword?
She has like a small smile on her face, and you can kind of see what looks like tears in her eyes, too.
That sword is imbued with great power. A normal person could never make use of it. But with you as you are now, I'm sure you could draw out its strength.
Sure. Who better to give a sword to than a 15-year-old girl? I mean, come on.
Now is the time for you to take that sword and fight alongside your father, Monica.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that because I didn't know it before, but apparently, according to like a Dark Cloud 2 wiki or something like that, they said that Monica's supposed to be only 15 years old. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of interesting.
Father!
The holy... I don't even want to try to pronounce that. But the holy, I think it's like Daedalus blade? I don't know. I just totally butchered it. Like I said, that's why I didn't want to try it. But anyway, might as well take a look at the sword. Why not? So she has the claymore right now, which has an attack of 118, right? The holy blade, sword Monica's father, King Raybent, left her, has only an attack of 56 right now. Ugh. But it actually does build up into some really good weapons. However, do realize that you are being a total dick when you do upgrade it to something else, for starters. And secondly, you can only upgrade it once. So you want to be very careful, because it goes to the ruler's sword, the sun sword, and the 7-branch sword. The ruler's sword is probably what you want to end up making it into, because I think the 7-branch sword you can find anywhere else. Like, you can easily get that from other weapons, so you definitely do not... Yeah, you can get that from the antique sword, so you do not want to make it into the 7-branch sword. And I think the sun sword... let me see if I'm correct about this. Sun sword. Let me check. Okay, yeah, he says there's no other way to get it, but, so, if you don't upgrade it to the Sun Sword, you'll never get the Big Bang. However, you'll also never get the, what was that other one I said? King's Sword or something like that? Damn it. Holy, yeah. The Ruler's Sword. Let's see. Actually, it looks like you can find it, apparently, at some point. So it's better just make it into the Sun Sword. Because apparently there's a chance of it dropping in one of the newer areas later on in the game. See, I didn't know that before, so it's kind of a spoiler to me, but that's okay. So yeah, if you want to know my opinion on which sword you should make it into, I would follow what he said and make it into the Sun Sword, which is supposedly this one, which is attack, flame, smash, and exorcism. So, but yeah, we're gonna have to level it up first before we can even think about doing that. Which means we need to upgrade one of our... We need to start getting some more weapons to upgrade as well. Wait a minute. Was I upgrading this into something? Or, like, building this up to something? No. I don't think so. Let me see. The base lard. Just goes to the broadsword, which becomes the Wise Owl Sword at some point. But I think you can buy that. Not the Wise Owl Sword, but you can buy the other sword at some point too. So there's no reason to get the Wise Owl Sword. So yeah, I don't know why I leveled this up to level 6. What did I say I needed for that? The Holy Damascus Blade? I need Exorcism and Smash. So it already has a little bit of Exorcism on it, it just needs Smash. So the base lard, we'll just put a whole bunch of Smash on it then. Let's see. The Holy Damascus Blade, it can get how much? Yeah, I guess I can call it the Holy Damascus Blade, even though it's not the Damascus Blade. That's easier for me to pronounce. Or Daedalus blade. That just sounded like a total bastard thing to say. Okay, but it can have a max. It has a max stat of 110 across the board besides attack, which is 112. So, I think I might put 15 smashes on this. I eventually will need some of these if I decide to make the cannonball arm at some point. Okay, 45. Baslard has only a 35, so... Okay. That may not actually be a good idea. I don't know. Okay, so 13 points into Exorcism, maybe? Well, Exorcism only has 34 as well, so let's see. It had 10, right? So 16, 19, 22. 25, 28, and that's 40, so that's the closest we're going to get it right there. And then the last 7 points goes to Flame? It has no flame, so that's not going to get very much. I mean, I guess it'll get something out of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and, well, we don't want to spectrumize it right now because it takes 6 points and this only has 4, so let's go ahead and equip that actually. Adjust our weapons together, and we will get that going later. So do you have anything else to say to us? Right, Gaspard was unhappy too. What on earth is Griffin up to, messing with people from 2 eras? I was just curious if you had anything else to say to Monica. So there was one other thing that I need to take a picture of. What button is that? There it is. There's something around here somewhere that I need to take a picture of, and it's very important before I forget. 18 minutes, okay. Nice.
Oh, man! That's Pasnos. We built it for our struggle against Griffin. It's the secret ace up the Rebel Army's sleeve.
Pasnos!
What's been going on in this whole time? I just can't seem to remember, you know? Don't worry, nothing to worry about. Now, there is something that... No... Work crane, there we go. Alright, sadly I'm going to start deleting some of these pictures, but that's okay. let's see. Well, a lot of these I can get again if I absolutely wanted to. Not that one, but let's see. Not that one either. Let's see, I'm just trying to look around here and see if there's anything. Surviving soldier, I got it actually, cool. And ruler of the pond too. What does it say? Did I delete the work crane immediately? That was kind of stupid of me. Alright, so let's see. I want to get rid of this. Because I need to get rid of some pictures. That one. That one. Basically any one of them I know I can get again if necessary. If for some reason they disappear from my list or something. That's what I'm hoping to get rid of. Alright, there we go. Now, what was I going to invent? It had something to do with that though. Let's see if it's here. The work crane. So yeah, that's what I needed. And that makes the alright, here we go. Which I don't even know if this is actually going to be worth it or not. Okay, so weapon. So you can't even get this till later anyway, so I guess that's not the overall horrible thing that I need to worry about. I was like, man, did I just miss that when I was always in here? But no.
Say cheese.
Did I even invent the first one? I don't even remember now. I don't think I actually did. But I do want to make this because the samurai arm is a pretty good weapon, I believe, if I remember right. Actually, let's take a look. Let's see how it compares to my other ones. Samurai arm. Wait, what did that say? Wake up. Oh, the samurai bar. I thought it said something about like the damage for it. Like said, the damage is better because of this. Oh, okay, get this. So, if you put the ultimate armor and all that on the Ripod, which is at some other point, basically you'll never be able to do that because the maximum capacity you can ever get is 300. And it costs 305 to do that. That's actually kind of funny to think. Okay, so Samurai Arm 2 is only 260 points of damage. Then again, though, that's not so bad. So, here's what he says about the Samurai Arm 3, which we can't make until Chapter 7. But I just gotta read this real quick. A pair of huge, blood-covered katanas with blue hilts held in both hands on arms covered in purplish samurai bracers. Definitely very cool looking. That's awesome. But I kind of want to just make this just so I can see how they work. And since I need to go do some grinding with the Ripod anyway, off screen of course, I want to see how they work. Well, I'll probably do like one minor episode with it on. Oh my god, I need to refuel the Ripod so bad. Let's see if I can even equip them. Yeah, I can right now. And that takes me down to 155. Oh, that looks badass, actually. The way he's holding that. Sweet. Now, there is a Ripod shop somewhere around here that I need to find so that I can buy some Ripod fuel. I don't know if it's cheap, though. That's the only problem. Because it might be, like, super ass expensive, and I don't want to mess with that if it is. What's this? I think it's actually on the second floor, but that's alright. Which parfait? Oh yeah, I think at this time I can actually go back to that one area and get the rest of the treasure chest without problems, if I wanted to. I think I see one right there. Yep. Awesome. Potato pie, alright. Though our defenses was more than high enough to survive that anyway, so I don't think that's really necessary. Okay, I don't see anything over here. Oh my god. Actually, where does this jump pad take me? I'm curious. Okay, sure.
Our counterattack on Griffin should be starting soon. Are you prepared?
No.
Their golem units.
The golem units are right on us. Better hurry. Okay, so that's where we need to go eventually. But I don't want to do that just yet. Besides, I need to end the episode anyway. This looks important. Let's take a look at this real quick. Maybe I need to end the episode so I can eat a snack. Combat can get pretty deep. You can't just run into every situation guns a-blazing. Yes, you can. If you want to be cool, you gotta use items too. Find your enemy's weakness and exploit it. Oh, okay. I don't think I need any of that stuff. But that is the tool shop. At some point or another, I do need to go around and explore everything. Maybe it's on floor 2. Well, anyway, eventually I do need to end the episode. I don't know what I'm doing here. Unless that's it right there. That might be actually it. I don't know. If this is it, then I'll keep the episode going. But if it's not, then I'm going to end the episode real quick. But there is something I'm looking for. Though it might make it... I don't know. It might be more expensive here than what I'm thinking. Oh, this is the weapon shop. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. When I come back, I'll be more prepared for the next episode. So, look forward to that. Till then, everyone, bye.